As it became clear to the Imperial armor designers that the Mark IV was too complex and advanced to produce and maintain, a secret project was started that would eventually lead to one of the most versatile suits ever conceived. The Mark VI was at one time labeled the Mark V before the Heresy pattern was created as a stopgap measure, but from even before the end of the Mark IV's production, the armor that would become the Mark VI was in secret development and being field tested by the Raven Guard Space Marine Legion. The Mark VI was meant to use all those amazing technological advancements that went into the Maximus pattern, but this time focus on being robust, simple to produce, and have the ability to easily replace parts. And so, while the armor included new redundant power systems that allowed it to more efficiently transfer energy across the suit, and high-precision auto-sensors housed in the conical beak-like helmet, the Mark VI also incorporated pieces of older designs in a way that made it robust and easy to maintain if supplies were low. The most obvious example was the inclusion of molecular bonding studs, usually on the left shoulder pad and sometimes the legs. This was of course taken from the Heresy pattern armor and used for the same reason. The studs were a cheap way to reinforce armor against marine weaponry, and they were an easy way to make battlefield repairs. But using the lessons learned from the Mark IV, the new armor suit was also built with dual technology circuits. So in the event of its very rare and expensive systems being damaged, a Marine force could replace them with more robust, if lower grade parts from other armor until a repair could be made. These changes were made mostly in response to the field testing done by the Raven Guard at the tail end of the Great Crusade. The Stealthy Legion made great use of the much quieter running Mark VI, and as a result the armor was named for their Primarch, the Corvus pattern armor. Rollout of this new armor was slow and complicated by the outbreak of the Horus Heresy soon after the first batch was sent to the Raven Guard as a reward for their service, but by the end of the Heresy, the Corvus armor was one of the most commonly seen armor sets in the Loyalist Imperial forces, and led directly into the next and arguably most iconic armor types.